Supporting the development of the local economy and providing incentives for the businesses which shape it is the mission of the Rieti Chamber of Commerce. The Rieti Chamber of Commerce is an institution with a fundamental role in the economic life of the city and the province. It works to support businesses by providing assistance, training, information and promotion, also in collaboration with Union Camere Lazio, the Lazio Association of Chambers of Commerce, the regional and provincial authorities, the municipality of Rieti, the university, trade associations and other local organizations. It performs administrative functions and functions tied to the promotion of business activities, regulates the market and contributes to consumer protection. The participation of the Rieti Chamber of Commerce in non-profit associations, institutions and joint stock companies serves to demonstrate its commitment to supporting the choices for the future of the city and its province, alongside other local institutions. The vision of the Rieti Chamber of Commerce is to become an active partner of the province's economic and production system, with the aim of assuring an exchange of individual experience and knowledge in a new culture of development. Chamber of Commerce of the Province of Rieti, a player that stands alongside entrepreneurs to support, communicate, plan, and together become bigger and better. The Rieti Chamber of Commerce, active in the sectors of industry, agriculture and handicraft, as well as in the trade sector, is the driving force of economic continuity within the community and promotes the development of production through innovation. Benefiting from the experience of the recent industrial past, enriched by the presence of important multinational companies within the local territory, the Rieti Chamber of Commerce seeks to exploit the many strengths present in the production sector, which are capable of stimulating new initiatives and new competitiveness in domestic and international markets. Thanks to the industrial development and entrepreneurial dynamism of the 1970s and 1980s, the manufacturing hub of the province of Rieti made a name for itself in Europe as the high-tech triangle of central Italy. The vertices of this triangle are the industrial area of Rieti Città Ducale and the districts of Borgorose and Passo Correse Farasabina. Today, the industrial hub of Rieti Città Ducale is made up of some major companies and numerous small and medium-sized businesses which engage in related activities. Many operate at a level of excellence in the telecommunications and information and telecommunication technology sectors, and in the case of larger companies, in the electronics industry, with large-scale production of latest generation photovoltaic panels and industrial cables. Other advanced sectors covered by industry in the province of Rieti include metering pumps, with companies operating in the sector of electromechanics for the world electrical appliance industry, and publishing systems for press agencies and newspapers in the sector of IT for civil applications. Other important enterprises present in the industrial area of Rieti Città Ducale operate in the high-precision machining and motor manufacturing sector, the meat preservation and canning sector, and in the pharmaceutical sector, specifically in the preparation of blood products. The whole provincial territory is moreover actively involved in the civil and industrial building sector as well as in initiatives and undertakings related to the restoration of cultural property. In the west, toward Rome, the hub of Passo Correse-Farasabina represents the logistical center with a role of primary importance for the economy of Rieti and Lazio, and a strong force of attraction especially for all segments that support the goods handling sector. In the southwest, the district of Borgorose, directly linked to the A24 and A25 motorways, which longitudinally cut across Italy and permit easy links between the major roadways, serving the Tyrrhenian and Adriatic coasts, represents an essential location from an infrastructural standpoint and offers numerous situations of excellence for businesses tied to electronics, precision machining, and the food industry. The important entrepreneurial realities present in Rieti and its province have seen the burgeoning of a new model of development within these territories, supported by the Rieti Chamber of Commerce, one that is tied to the agri-food manufacturing chain and the tourism industry, broadly diversified and commanding particular appeal in virtue of the natural habitat it has evolved in. These new branches of economic activity today focus in Europe on the rural environment and landscape and food and wine, environmental, naturalistic, and archaeological itineraries. Our territory has a wealth of offerings in this respect, as well as the agri-food industry, which embraces the typical products of excellence, such as fine quality DOP, protected designation of origin, extra virgin olive oil, the DOC, Controlled Designation of Origin, Colli della Sabina wine, crops and livestock products awarded the appellation of IGP, Protected Geographical Indication, and traditional culinary specialties and dairy products, as well as activities related to fruit and vegetable processing and preservation. The quality thanks to which the agri-food, wine and food and hospitality and tourism sectors have gained prominence within the regional economy has today led the Association of the Chambers of Commerce of Lazio to choose Rieti as the stage for the important international workshop By Lazio 2009. This territory, abounding in industrious traditions, germinates countless artisan enterprises, supported by the Rieti Chamber of Commerce, which specialize in metal and glass working, food preservation businesses, such as sausage processing, bread making, and the production of traditional sweets, as well as woodworking and the production of furniture for homes and offices. Other flourishing activities include services dedicated to the trade sector, repairs, small-scale regional transport, and business and personal services. This economic system, thanks also to the modernization of the local distribution network, has resulted in an increasing development of trade tied to the growth of large-scale retail and the restructuring of small and medium-sized businesses. All this has been made possible in a local context where the drivers of development, public authorities and institutions, business associations and trade unions, credit institutions and universities act in concert to create the best possible working conditions and generate a model of sustainable growth that favors cohesion within the community. For the purpose of managing activities tied to the development of marketing initiatives and stimulating the growth of businesses, the Rieti Chamber of Commerce has entrusted the Investire a Rieti, Investing in Rieti project to its special subsidiary agency, Azienda Speciale Centro Italia. The agency is responsible for continuously monitoring the factors of appeal and visibility within the territory of Rieti Province, with the aim of motivating aspiring entrepreneurs or facilitating the spin-off of micro-enterprises or enterprises with a high potential for growth, and engendering new economic development favored by a local administrative, training, and management environment that is more easily accessible and efficient. If the future scenario the Rieti Chamber of Commerce is aiming at is to be achieved, the dynamics of the economy of the province of Rieti must rise up to the challenge of national and international competition. To achieve greater competitiveness, it is fundamental to develop a synergy between the research and business communities. That is why, with the aim of optimizing resources as well as the quality of people and their products, in a virtuous combination with centers of innovation, the Rieti Chamber of Commerce has acquired a stake in the Società Consortile del Parco Scientifico e Tecnologico dell'Alto Lazio, consortium of the Scientific and Technological Park of Upper Lazio, and the Sabina Universitas University Center of Rieti. Innovation, development, technology transfer, and training are fundamental components for building a business culture in line with local development objectives. Anticipating processes of competition rather than being victims of them. This is the objective of the Rieti Chamber of Commerce in a global context where individual regions are offered an enormous opportunity for development and participation in the process toward progress that the entire developed world sustains. And we shall never fail to provide support to people who work, who produce, and who investigate new scientific and cultural horizons for the benefit of our own businesses and those who come from outside, so that together we may build the future of our children and families.